me. Hello, Hart. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Okay then, thanks, Half. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Witts wins the first tap. Forkhead. Rioli mops that one up. Rao throws it on the boot. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. He's missed.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Back into play. Martin makes position. Taranto. Whereas there's some holding going on. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Prestia, he's under close attention. The umpire will have it. Ryan with a deft tap. Taranto is there. Prestia, that's not his best effort. Not good off the boot. Who's front and centre? Alice heads towards the half-forward flank. Holman got a fist in. Rioli doesn't often waste it. Taranto. Martin attracted a crowd. This is promising. Ryan sets up a foot race. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Needs that to come back.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Danger here. Lemons making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ryan leading from the front. Terrific tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He doesn't waste many. Defence 101 there. Holman. This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Banks with the footy. Martin working hard and being rewarded. The kick is precise. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. He'll fancy his chances.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Rao. They've given it back. Taranto takes the logical option. Martin. Was that a legal disposal? He's besieged. Prestia. Crunching tackle. Dow. Good kick. The Tigers moving the ball well towards the boundary line. Butterick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Clark. It's a goal!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides on the board. Witts with the tap. Forkhead. Holman. He's so good in close. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
Goal for goal early. Witts wins the tap. Rao. He's made a hot start to this match. McPherson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
He's got under that one. King trying to bring the Crummers into play. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Rao with an opportunity. He's got it!
The Suns have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Witts showing his skills. Rao, Miller. You can see their confidence growing. King. It's a tough game. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. The two big men do battle. Graham, can he hit a target? Lemons with the big fist. No easy exit, goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play, honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Anderson clears the area. Forehead, he's set upon.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Good vision there. The Tigers should be able to clear now. They're moving the footy well here. Searching kick. This ought to end in a goal. Can he find a teammate? Green. It's a desperate tackle. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot. A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
The Tigers looking shaky early.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
What's he got on offer? Forehead, strong grab. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Rioli, stripped of it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Rao only knows one way. They've got time to put the kettle on. King commands the footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Suns look capable of kicking a big score. They're bringing plenty of physicality and look a cut above already.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Witts, the winner there. Got to get rid of it. Flostone, desperate to win it back. He's suddenly a popular man.
That's holding the footy.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Baker. He's generally a good kick. Gibcus. He's caught. He's been busy so far. Broad. Can he mop up? This spells trouble. Lukosius. Desperate defence.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Tigers will be filthy with their first quarter, not just because of the scoreboard, but because of their apparent lack of energy. They seem flat-footed, almost as if they were ill-prepared for the intensity their opponents have brought. They're going to need to flick a switch. That's never easy.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Witts had his measure today. Forehead, Rao, into the action again already. They cannot keep him quiet. Humphrey, he'll be sore in the morning. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao, it's there!
The Tigers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Witts is giving him a bar. He's stopped in his tracks. Great tackling technique there. Rucks go at it. Rao on the same page as his ruck. Anderson. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Rioli couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Touch and go.
The Tigers are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Rioli heads to the pocket. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. McPherson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Rao, how will the umpire see this? Holman, good build-up. Rosas absorbs the pressure. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao needs help. Humphrey, it's a goal!
The Suns looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Tigers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Witts wins it out of the centre. Rao. Roses cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Forkhead. They're hungry for more. McPherson marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The Tigers are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Rioli to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Ryan needs a good decision. Can he be the fire starter? McIntosh. He'll feel that one.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Banks with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. And they're away. Anderson just needs a good bounce. And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Suns are playing inspired football, and that can be very hard to stop. This margin might soon be a match-winning one.
Forkhead. Solid tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Witts gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's been dispossessed, couldn't burst through. Flostone is calm in a crisis.
He had prior opportunity.
Backs himself in, delivers a long ball. Look at him go. Was he taken high? Graham loves the hard stuff. That's skillful. Green. That should be picked off. Good disciplined defence. Martin. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Lost his radar there.
The Suns are playing some great footy. Graham couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Alice feeling the heat.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Only a question of who will get the goal. Collins taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
This could be trouble. Dow. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Weller brings it back in. Graham. He's gone. Forkhead. Going for territory. Roses. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Witts with the tap. Rao. He breaks away and can pump it forward. Stripped of the footy.
Run down. Great chase.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Can they keep the footy this time? Second effort needed. Dow has a paddock in front of him. Green towards the goal mouth. Bolter is so strong one-on-one.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He makes no mistake.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Witts got his palm to it. Met solidly. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Punch clear. Rao. He's a slippery customer. Anderson. Holman. Can he get a shot away? Grimes showing some desperation. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Witts with a deft tap. Rao. Only a behind.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
Rioli tasked with the kick in. Martin working hard and presenting well. A chance to clear now. Taranto hunting the footy. Crunching tackle. He's completely shanked it.
The non-preferred lets him down. The Suns are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Socket off the deck, and we'll have a throw in. Witts slaps it out. Forkhead. Was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Normally delivers. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Tigers are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Broad. He's so clean with the footy. Dow. He's run into trouble. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Rao, Lukosius, Holman. It's a tough game. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Witts has rucked tirelessly. Forkhead, McIntosh leads his opponent. He's besieged. Ellis, he's set upon. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Witts wins it. Graham reads the tap well. Miller, Lukosius, all alone in the centre square. They're a big chance here. Holman. It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao. One of the few times they've missed the target. They'll bide their time. Flostone. That's almost worth a kick. Broad. Under pressure. He ran into a brick wall. Dow. This is much better. Martin with a chance to run. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Bolton going for goal. Flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Powell brings it back in. Bolter, he's lost possession. Lukosius, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Witts smashes it out of there. They have a good understanding, those two. The Suns can smell blood. Gibcus somehow released the ball. Taranto in the right spot at the right time. Gets the kick away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers haven't had many avenues to go. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Stoppage coming up on the wing. Witts showing his skills. The team physios will be working overtime. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
The Tigers are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
We've got another stoppage. Witts palms it down. Rao. It's a hot footy. We will do it all again.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Tigers have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
That might attract a pack. Baker. He's under close attention. Grimes affects the turnover. Gets his kick despite the heat. Anderson. They've got winners all over the park. King. He'll be sore in the morning.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The Suns have denied them the corridor. Weller. Terrific tackle. Lukosius. Under pressure. Witts. He's suddenly a popular man. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Graham getting back to help the defenders. Martin inside 50 with the kick. Ryan pushes into space and receives the footy. I've liked his game today. Green, was he held without it? Powell didn't need to be asked twice. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Kalina, this should end in a shot at goal. Bolton in the clear and marks uncontested.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can
The Tigers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Witts had his measure today. Rao, quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? King has marked in front of goal.
be. He'd kick this more often than not.
That is going very close.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Rioli to bring it back in.
When it rains, it pours. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Suns might be about to land a knockout blow. Witts is giving him a bar. Rao. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Martin. Taranto. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Comes free in the tackle. They're irrepressible at the moment. They've put themselves under pressure. Cop some unwanted attention. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. He's lost it. Miller.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Tigers just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Witts wins the tap. He's wrapped up. There's an argument for a free kick there. Graham collects the half volley. Couldn't get a disposal. Neither side able to clear the footy. Witts looking for territory. Rao has it on a string. There goes the kick inside the 50. McPherson, desperate defence. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Witts gets his hand to it. Rao. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work and good roving too. We've got another stoppage. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Tigers have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contest the ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Weller. The Suns under great pressure. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Witts wins it down. Rao. No easy exit. Martin should be in the votes today. He's stopped in his tracks.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? Holman looking to extend this margin. Gibcus is a rock in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Baker will keep coming. Terrific forward pressure. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Rao. It's a desperate tackle. Rinse and repeat. Witts wins it down. He's caught. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Suns have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front on the scoreboard.
That could come back to bite. Kalina, solid tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts with a deft tap. Rao. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Just had to get it out. Roses. Ball spills free in the tackle. Broad. He just dropped it. Humphrey. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
It's hard to find a winner for them today.
He'd like to have that one back. A real gimme goal coming up.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Rioli, tasked with the kick in. Broad, spills out in the tackle. Humphrey gathers on the forward flank. He hasn't struck that well at all.
Taking no chances there.
Rioli to bring it back in. Gibcus working hard and being rewarded. Who was he aiming for? Martin. In the middle. Rao in the centre square. Miller takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Suns go on their merry way. The big men fly. Rao. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Witts. Humphrey has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Rioli heads to the pocket. That's well played. Into the middle with the kick. Graham playing for pride now. Has to be clean. Attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up. Witts wins it down. Rao. Forward they go again. King has a vice-like grip.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Witts got his palm to it. Rao, so influential today. Forkhead has some attention to deal with. Gibcus is like the Rock of Gibraltar. That's good vision. Baker. Some indirect ball movement here. Dow. His field kicking is normally first rate. Graham gets to the front spot. Not a lot of positives today. Kaczynski leaves it behind. Ryan running in support. He's run into trouble. Prestia knew the tackle was coming. Witts wins the hit out. Rao met solidly. Will have another ball up. The two big men do battle. They're playing for keeps. The Tigers are applying tremendous forward pressure. Can they reward themselves with a goal?
The Suns have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Prestia gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Tigers have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Not many tip this result. Rao trying to find a path. He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lukosius. Humphrey in the right spot. It's a tough game, and we will do it all again. Witts slaps it out. Rao. Miller runs in and bangs it home.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Witts has rucked tirelessly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's under close attention. Rioli, the Tigers, moving the ball well. Clark. Graham has been a shining light. That's not ideal. Lukosius. Can they find a late goal? Honours the lead. They're cutting them to ribbons. Green kicks laterally. The Suns came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon, and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.